Hello and welcome back to Kelio60 Plays Live. Playing more Xenoblade X Definitive Edition today. Even though I said I wasn't going to. Yes, that's right, I'm streaming on a day I said I wasn't planning on doing. For a number of reasons, but we're gonna get into them. I'm not progressing story. I don't think I'm progressing story today. I know which chapter I'm on, and at least currently I don't really trust the team I'm using. One can't even go in, but I wanted to go over some things. Anyways, speaking of the Blood Lobster quest, I have accidentally picked up one. I'll be showing where it is, where I picked it up, but something I barely noticed earlier today, and I wanted to point out because I do not remember it exactly, but you can see where the pointer is for the Blood Lobster item. I say this, and we're gonna get into something that happened, but I can see that from the concourse. I don't remember being able to do that. I might be remembering though. Second off, the thing I did accidentally pick one up. So I was doing some off-screen missions, basic missions, nothing too major. I was going to the residential for a Miriam report, which came this way. At some point in my quest over here, and talking to the dude, I picked up a stuffed lobster. I don't know where there was one here. I want to say maybe on top, but I'm not sure. I genuinely don't know. But that just goes to prove, one, I must not be misremembering enough because, well, I picked one up on accident. The other issue is I was going through a bunch of items being picked up through Frontier Nav, so I couldn't tell you where it was anyways. Where or what it was anyways. I'm testing. Yep, there's the one I was thinking of. And I can see it. Okay. How far back can I see it? This tree. Interesting. And there's one right there. And that one's... I'm not that much further out. So yeah, it's once again on a case by case basis. Do not trust the stupid lobsters. There's one right there. Like, oh, you're gonna collect these whether you want to or not. I do have an idea of what I'm gonna do for that, but I do want to clear chapter 9 first. But something did show up, and I really want to talk about. I believe blade levels are technically still a coding element in this game without actually being implemented. Why do I say this? Oh, it reset. Okay. I didn't pick it up. But, so, it is also partially random. I got one of the new order. One of the, off the record. Meaning, I got the low 34 one, the show. Up. Off screen. I had yet to see it upon crossing the 34 mark. I am 36 at the moment. And you know why I want to bring this up? It's because I had been doing a bunch of quests. I've did like 15. So I'm curious if technically the blade levels are still partially a thing under the hood when it comes to the off the record. Oh, there it is. Here's the level 34 one. I'll pick it up now. Okay. Only 2 of these I think I can even do. Seek the Forgotten Land's ultimate peak. Take this elevated corn to hand atop the peaks of a delusional land. And in a nest behind a lair at a primal lake, quiet ladies ichor thy lust will slake. So, where could these magically be? Let's scroll out the map and go to the normal map. So there must be a lake partially referred to by Prime. The first one, I believe, is in fact going to be a unique monster. Well, I mean, I could already pull it up. And I have technically already. Because I was curious. So, the reason this is weird is because this is post-chapter 9. Everything in here is post-chapter 9 because 2 of these require flight unit. So, the soar into the sky, seek the Forgotten Land's ultimate peak. That's Oblivia. That is the Mountain Edge Peak. Scenic viewpoint. You need flight for that. And take this elevated corn to hand atop the peaks of a delusional land. That is the Delusion Mountain. That's Siphalum. And you can only get there with a flight unit. Last I checked. I do know a couple weird glitches, I will admit, when it comes to this game. So currently, the only thing I can do... What? I'm watching that at the end of the stream. Huh? What? And yes, I completely failed to remember to record the video for the one I was referring to at the waterworks. Anyway, I just barely caught the fact that I had grabbed that. But anyways, we need to clear out some quests. Or at least I do. Technically, I've cleared out 2, all but 1. Or 2. I accidentally picked up a shiny lamp. Or, no, I did that on stream. So, here's one, sitting right here. Spirit Wand and Sylphum. Oh, that Saddam's only a level 40. That Saddam's only level 42? I will want my skill for that, but... Well... I did, take advantage of the fact that there are a lot of, certain items available at the moment in terms of the reward ticket. Okay. I was trying to find where this wand is, and I just get suddenly attacked by a Zedom. I do not need to lose the skill once. Because that ends up going to other characters after that point. Now, surprisingly, apparently I can go after it if I wanted to. Now, where is this item? Do I have to take out an enemy? There we go. Like, come on. Oh. Something I'm just used to doing. The set on taking me out was definitely not planned. The issue also is that I'm so frickin' hanky as. Oh, heck. They can take a punishment. That wasn't it. Yeah, it was in the water. And there's the Nopalith. Or Nopalith. I think that's why it's called the way it is. But I did make a bad choice with my tickets. I had enough reward tickets. I did have enough for it, so I chose to do it. It's finally finished. Took a small fortune and a complete retool of the Mirror Mobile, but this new should finally give us some answers. A machine to measure the sum of everything about this world. A less scientific mind might call it God. I haven't slept, and the work about killed me, but I think it's all worth it. Don't you think? Yes, you were a lot more useful than I expected, Viven. Oh, what about you, kid? Find those Nopon relics yet? I have 2 of the shiny lamp. That means they're collectibles. No. Should have grabbed more. Great. Installed and ready to go. I'll fire this sucker up now. Amazing. No errors so far. Your algorithm's working like a charm, Viven. That's good. I looked over that thing so many times I could recite it from memory. You know? Yes, yes. Mirsa, and finally, and there's the last of it. Eureka, finally, the great secret of Mira is... Wait, what's this? All sequences reversing. Canceling out entirely. No, what in the name of Sir Isaac H. Newton is going on? The power output's overheating. Now hold on, this phenomenon, it's precisely as if... It's going critical, Professor. At this rate, I think we're going to lose the Mirror Mobile. Shake your head at another experiment gone horribly, horribly wrong. Inquire. Can't you tell from looking, kid? It failed. I don't understand. The blank was operating perfectly. It's like Mirror itself is denying my inquisitiveness. Test points to some vague possibilities, but without data to back them up, any conclusions I draw are meaningless speculation. Did you figure something out, Professor? When it began to overheat, it did start acting so very, very strange. I'm a professor, dang it. A scientist giving voice to meaningless speculation is the death of a logical mind. Look to the next test. Then, we'll refine and improve and see the vet torn away from this planet. Hello, hello. It's your favorite discount recycled and second goods merchant Graham here. Whoa, sorry, am I interrupting something? I just dropped by to square us away on all those parts you bought for me. Whoop whoop, the path of invention calls. New challenges beckon ever urgently forward. You handle the rest. What? I don't know, but seeing Graham here reminds me that the Professor burned through an awful lot of funds in that last round of research. Don't tell me he ran up a colossal tab and figured he could run away to the future without paying it off. Oh, you little joker. No, seriously, that's not funny. I had to call in some huge favor to wrangle all those parts together. Hey, you're serious? Oh crap, you are serious. Maybe he cheats me out of this tab. My life is over. I don't even want to imagine it. Does it involve you being used as free labor by a Nopon caravan? Wait, you are joking, aren't you? Led through time. Oh man, Rich, you Manon are such imps. Little imps. Such a kidder. Please be joking. I'm sorry, but I don't think the professor will be coming back for a while, you know? But I'll do what I can to make this right. Do you really think he is from the future? I mean, do you wonder if maybe this is more than just a really, really elaborate con? I have reason to believe otherwise. At the moment. Right, I mean, you must be right. Otherwise, how could he come up with all these amazing inventions? Sure, the Mirror Mobile has been one giant failure after the next, but still. Worst case scenario, he's got that technology, right? I'm sure he'll find a way to make the money before the debt crushes him, won't he? Right, everything is going to be absolutely fine. In any case, I should track down the professor. Oh, Ender, thank you for your help. And now there's a new... It's another source of revenue. Oh, my skull's there. But I did end up, as I was going on while doing that, I did end up making a skull weapon. It might just be sitting right there. Can't use it. It's level 50. But might be getting close. to wasting all the credits I have stored up. Unfortunately, a lot of these I'd have to wait. Livio's only at... Ooh. Okay. Livio doesn't do me any good. Currently. Any real good currently, due to the fact that I have to get my butt handed to me by a frickin' bird again. Oh, the prone that were here are no longer here. Oh. I guess I'm walking. When I'm not stuck in the... When I'm not stuck in the ring. This really isn't doing that much. Actually, I think I'm only taking 40 for my own character. Probably, due to the fact that I, took some bonus items.
Get your butt handed to you.
There we go.
This chance. Keep shooting, rising blade.
This thing is huge. Be careful.
Attack it, Rain. Keep it going. Magnum dead. I'll make sure to leave a dent.
There we go. There we go. That can go. That can go screw itself. Let's see if I can even get to Mia. And please don't reset it. I can. Hey, Chief. What can I say? I owe you for about 1,000,001 things. I'd have been dead a dozen times over by now if not for you. And this time was especially bad. One of those painful reminders of how big and scary the world can be, I guess. I guess I have to admit that charging into danger on my own like this is crazy, so maybe it's time. Kind of glad I got better gear, that's it. Alright. I'd be fine right now, if I'd been equipped like a champ instead of a chump. Other than that, I don't think I did anything wrong. Yep, definitely need to stock up before my next adventure. Which means I'm going to need some cash. Dad always said sponsors are an explorer's best friend. Oh, sorry, Chief. You still here? Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be fine. You go knock those missions dead. If I've got anything going for me, it's resilience. And my good looks, but mostly resilience. Thanks so much for checking in on me. Go screw yourself. And with that, I hit the threshold. I wasn't actually expecting to get that level, but I did. Unfortunately, I'm still 14 levels too low. But with that, technically I have my best weapon in the game. The Odysseus ST XS0750. Otherwise known as the level 50 variant. Absurd spender. Yes, especially because I can't use it.
As for Blade,
At all whatsoever. I cannot use that weapon at the moment. But I can mess with it. Okay. With that small choice down, I think it's time to start working towards some other quest. I think it's time to watch some people die. Twice. Actually, residential district's got some dark things currently going on in it. There are 2 quests to do there. I'm half expecting to... run into blood lobsters. Stuffed toy lobsters. Hello, you're the human who helped Dr. Staccato stop Reiji, right, aren't you? Good timing. I need your help, see? The doctor still hasn't come back from his undercover investigation, and I don't know what to do. Inquire? That rotten Tracy took what was left of her cult and disappeared into cauldrons, you know? The doctor was sure she'd tried some new scam, so he pretended to be a believer and snuck into their hideout. But I haven't heard from him at all, okay? I'm worried he's gotten caught, or you know.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, well, speaking of the double-egged pizza, it's the doctor, isn't it? Will you just wait a second, please? Hello, yes, this is the Limbo. Where are you, doctor? I'm in the Banished Refuge in Gross. You must get in touch with Cross. Tell him I need help, and he has to hurry. Uh-oh, Frasier's coming back, it seems. Please, Limbo, I don't have long before I lost the connection. This is very, very bad news. Although at least you were around when it happened, no? At least you had to go rescue the doctor, okay? And then maybe stop Freishi from whatever she's trying to do. Takata is headstrong and impulsive, but he has a true heart, you know? So hurry to Cauldros, yes, yes, and thank you. 3 stars, so I can do Nagi's next quest, I believe. It's instances like that where I'm like, hang on, wait a minute. What's this quest? Yep, it's 3 hearts. Okay, anyways. Cauldros! That's not Cauldros. This is Cauldros. Okay. This is Skell territory. I do have to use a Skell to walk around here. Because now, I can just do this. Nope. Okay, so no, this is not the best work spot. The battlefields or the previous area. The caravan are the best ones. Well, cannon. This is going to be a how fast can I drive?
Crap. Trouble.
Adder by road. I love cheesing. So easy to do. Oh! Oh, that's a lot of dead man on. verify. I've been waiting for you, you know? Sorry, it's not like this is a not dangerous place. Phew. While I was playing dead, the actual bodies kept piling up around me, you see? I about given up hope. So I think I knew you'd come, right? I'll have to thank Jalimbo as well once we get out of here. Reggie threw her on instead, okay? Please, stop her. This is no longer has anything to do with God's real or imagined, does it? This is just slaughter.
Yeah! I'm heading to the top.
Oh, I'm bored. Grab that and then trigger Reggie. Which sounds like crazy. You dare interfere with the glorious works of the Bringer of Miracles again? Speak, Avatar of God. Grant me your words. Grant me another of your miracles. So be it. I understand. You are a demon come to blasphemy against the one true God. Reggie and I are one, and yet we are distinct. I am unworthy of such an honor, for the being that stands before you is an avatar of my God, the bringer of miracles. Loyal Freyji, I shall use the Manon blood you offered up as a conduit to summon forth messengers from the heaven. Wait, I don't have the words. Oh, joy! This is but a taste of what shall come. In time, you and I will bring about a far grimmer miracle. Now come for Earth, harbingers of miracles. Such glorious forms. Truly, these are the children of God. Point out there clearly, ganglion pooches. Even God appears as a demon in the blind eyes of the heretic. Your inability to perceive their glory only proves their holiness. Good Freyji, sweet and pure, you are forever mine. Now go, my harbingers, cleanse this place of these impure ones. Doesn't even pay attention to the fact that, hang on, Nagi, the Secretary of Defense is currently standing with the guy that's been trying to stop you for a while. This is broken! Because I don't need to rely on something for a back attack, for a positional, and the thing that is required for its skill is morale, so I don't have to keep up another skill on top of everything.
No quitting allowed. Don't give him a chance to fight back. I won't miss this chance. You cut in and do the rest. Oh, yeah. I'll distract them while you laser blast. Use an aura and regroup. Bruce, Dream Edge. Right up and free. This should free me up. Blade flare.
And this does do like 400 or 500 damage
It's time.
overall.
Put some power into this one. Assault hammer.
Oh, I was gonna show that, but I forgot.
True stream edge.
Laquez, Puge. Oh, the Puges here are named after actual historical figures, I guess, or maybe even biblical, or religious type figures in multiple religions. Oh, it's going to explode. But Laquez was actually a name used in Fire Emblem too. Oh, great avatar, your form. This is the vessel bestowed upon me by our god, Fortune. It is my true physical form. Stand and bear witness, bravely, to the power of the bringer of miracles.
Come on, you and me.
Get the most out of this.
Now have it. Use everyone's thousand.
I won't miss this chance. Assault hammer.
Oh, resistant.
Rising blade. Beam barrage. Rising blade. We're in a good position.
There we go. Oh, already dead. Already down. Whoops. How can mere humans do this? Shh. I won't let this end here. Not this way. Mother Fortune, lend me your power. After her. If we don't stop her here, it will only lead to more fractures in the future, won't it? Please bring this tragedy to an end. Avenge all the Manon they've slain, won't you? Let's see what she has to say. Bringer of miracles, burn these blasphemous fools to ash with your holy light. Too far gone. I did notice the Quamova that's standing there. Almost like it's a turret boss. Humans are mere tools, yet you had the audacity to turn upon your master. Such cheek. Tools are meant to serve their roles in eager submission. Tools are meant to act like our dear Fragie. But ours is a benevolent God, and there is still time to repent and accept her command. Now prove your faith, kill the Manon, and sow chaos in New LA. Cool, I see now why the Ganglion despise your ilk. But enough. You shall live only long enough to regret challenging TW-772, Trin, bearer of the tower's name. Bear witness, mother. I shall lay bare all the power and cruelty within me.
They just picked a losing battle.
Yeah, they really did pick a losing battle. Now topple. Did Nagi just say wholesale?
I've got the drop on. Fire with everything you've got. Attack at range. Keep it going. Myopic screen. Starfall Rondo. Oh, yeah.
I was about to challenge it into the...
I won't miss this chance. Magnum.
Okay, avoid,
It's sure to work now.
avoid topple.
Cruise. Now get in there. Blade flare.
Unfortunately, there is someone here with a topple art.
Put some power into this one.
Whereas...
Assault hammer.
Oh, I just used the salt hammer. I can't be using a salt hammer.
Cruise Dream Edge. We're in a good
Well,
position.
I can. I'd have to quickly get to the skull and jump down into the into the lava.
I'll make sure to leave a dent. You cut it into the red. Put some power into this one. Use an aura and regroup. This should bring me up.
Oh, I missed that.
Cruise Dream Edge. Finish it off the frame. I won't miss this chance. Barrage. Tables have turned. You know what to do. Put some power into this one. Game on set. Give me more skulls to crack.
That's just another Quamova. And not necessarily the best in damage. The Avatar is dead? No. That's not possible. I won't believe a single word from your lying lips. Heathens, demons, deceivers. It's over, yes? The one responsible for luring in all those Manon is gone. The one who tempted Freishi into all of this madness. I see, that's a relief, isn't it? For all my skepticism, I never dreamed to suspect that a shape-shifting xenoform was behind all of this, you know? You don't think there's a chance that any other humans could be, you know, imposters? Me and my friends are at least real. Oh, no. It's abundantly clear that you're nothing like their kind, isn't it? Bringer of miracles, grant me your guidance. Purge these demons from your world. Silver Freishi, there was never a bringer of miracles, was there? Lies, I won't be tempted by your lies, demon. I suppose that pitiful woman is a victim as well, isn't she? But there's nothing I can do for her now. I guess I'll leave the rest to you, Blades. Let's go home. Jalimbo will be worried.
I can't believe it.
Before leaving, just gotta do a few things. If I pick up a random stuffed lobster during any of this, I'm gonna scream. It's like suddenly they just exist. I wonder if they're... You know what would be worse? If they changed where the positions of all the blood lobsters were, just to screw with players. Dr. Cicada's back safe, yes? I hear Freishi's also been captured. This is a good news parade. Please let me give you this as thanks if I may. So, I guess all of the Manon that Freishi took with her were killed, right? If you and Dr. Cicada hadn't saved me, I probably would have been there with them. Wouldn't I? So I've decided to spend my life keeping the doc safe. He's so impulsive, I think that's probably the best way to repay him. Agree. Leave it to me. Oh, but if you could teach me how to fight sometime, That might actually be good. Okay. On to what I think is the next version of this. Pain and suffering.
Just...
It's not fair. I've produced way more results than that little This is discrimination. Hey you, I don't know who you are, but you're going to sit there and listen to me carp about my complaints. Okay. Right then, deep breath. And out. Okay, here we go. So my research team has been working on a water purification facility in Piano, outside the city. And we finally finished it. I know, right? Party time, woo. But party time canceled, woo, because then everyone had to move out to the site. And they didn't invite me. And then, I hear this other girl on the team, Ajoa. She just got promoted. How does that make sense? It's discrimination. I would totally win if I sued them, right? I hope a lawyer made it onto the White Whale. Excuse me, I have a wonderful personality and I will crush you if you say otherwise. No, I know what this is all about. Joe's just a tiny bit cuter of me, so they took her instead. It's gross. I'm sure Joe is hard at work now, frolicking with Ian and the others on their happy little lakeside vacation. Probably tanning and swimming and, eating chips. They haven't even bothered with their daily check-in for days. That's how good of a time they're having. It's an abuse of office and I won't stand for it. So listen, I need you to go there and catch them slacking. Oh, and feel free to be extra mean to Joe if you want. Seriously, just go over there and let them have it. Line them all up, then run down the line, slapping their faces with your open hand. Tell them it's from Rosie. I'm trusting you to head over to that Piano water purification plant and turn their lakeside paradise into a living hell. I wonder how much of that will actually happen. I had a feeling it was going to be all the dark ones today. Looks like it's on lockdown. Help, please, somebody help me. Open the door, I'm begging you. Let me out. Help me, someone open this door. Hello? Oh, thank goodness you heard me. The plant's door stopped working and now I'm trapped in here. The rest of the research team should be somewhere in the facility. Can you get a key card from one of them? And be careful, there are monsters running around in here. If you find one, don't hesitate to kill it.
Ready to get your butt handed to you? Weapon down from a distance.
There's a rage and can tool.
Put some power into this one. Triumphant scream. Put some power into this one. Hell yeah! Flame grenade. Let go. Gun him down. Equilibrium. I won't miss this chance. Ether blast. Rising flame. Put some power into this one.
Joking though, why does this also feel similar to the Professor B stuff? I wonder what the reference is. I don't think I know it.
Finish him off the wrist. Ether rods.
There.
Cool. Rising flame. We're in a good position. Move in.
I just got the key card. Oh, thank you. I can finally get out. Sounded like that thing was dying. Were you the one who killed it? Ask Joa whether she knows about the cocoons surrounding the plant. Eek! You're saying it's like that outside as well? But that's crazy. None of that was here before. Why are you here? What, Rosie asked you to come, and I owed her for saving me, I guess. Do you hear that? It's a warning that something is wrong with the plan. I'm sorry, but could I ask you to go check it out? I'm going to look through the surveillance footage and try and get an idea of what's happening. Technically, I could just jump over, but... More cocoons! Don't know. No, the music shouldn't have kicked in. Oh, hang on. What the frick is that doing here? Why does it warp over here?
Put some power into this. It's sure to work now. Ether blast. I won't miss this chance. Myopic scream. Rising flame. Beam barrage. True stream edge. True stream edge. True stream edge. True stream edge. True stream edge.
Oh, I am slowly dying. I can actually can't.
It's time. I won't miss this chance.
Oh, I'm gonna use the scout. It's stuck down there. Grenade! Fire in the hole! There's a lot of these cocoons out here. No! I'm not doing long, drawn out screams. No, stay back. Please, Ian, help me. Help me. They just keep coming. This game was before it. Before I make that joke. And I don't think it did that in your face. Yeah, there's a lot of dark quests in this game. Technically, the game is dark. It even ends on a dark note.
True Stream Edge! It's time. Cool off.
That had Ian's ID card. Yeah, that was one of those things that attacked us. Those cocoons, it hatched out of one of them. I can't take this anymore. I can't. Ian, where are you? Where did everyone go? I want to go back to New LA. Stay strong. Hugh, I'm really glad you're here. I owe Rosie for that. We need to get at that surveillance data and see where everyone went. Did you see Ian outside? His ID card is the only one with viewing access to the security system. Hey, you have Ian's ID card. Did it come from that monster too? You can get at the camera data with this. Sorry, could you maybe look at it instead? I don't feel so well. I'm just gonna take a quick shower. Is that okay? Really? I mean, I just feel so sweaty and gross and wrong, but if you say so, I trust your judgment. Right, okay. Let's take a look here. Stick Ian's ID card in. Why is my skin so dry? It's like it's peeling off. I really need a shower. I think normally I'd typically let them go out. Activating main system. Please insert ID card. Identity verified. Access privilege is granted. The following information is available. Data corrupted. Cause unknown. Extracting recoverable data. Please wait. Extraction of audio complete. You're playing audio data now. Please, at least let Ajoa survive this. Good, she's not showing any symptoms yet. Wish that thing would have just eaten us and been done with it. Wait, the cameras. Is the security system running? I have to leave a record of this. My name is Ian Parker. The rest of my team here at the water purification plant is dead, save for Ajoa. There's some kind of primordial creature here. When it attacks, it lays its eggs inside the victim. It's like the parasitic wasps back on Earth that laid their young inside caterpillars. When the eggs hatch, they take over the host's body and maneuver it toward a favorable location. Water. Water. Give me water, please. Please, I need water. Water. Hello, is anyone there? Ian? Ian, open the door, please. I'm stuck in here. Open the door, Ian. So the reason I crave water is because whatever is planted inside me. Is this what happened to the others? Were those things? Was that them? You're not afraid of me? You're very kind. Right, as long as I avoid water, the docs in New LA can hopefully remove that thing's eggs before they hatch. I'm going back now. Please let Rosie know I'm okay. I think I've always had the true dark ending to that. Which is, I let Ajoa go off into technically the shower and she dies. That is one of two routes. The entire purification plant dies.
Oh, it's you.
Well, how'd it go? Did you slap the lazy out of them? Did Ajoa cry? I want details and pictures. What? Everyone but Ajoa was... They're dead? And she has an egg inside her body? And it's being surgically removed as we speak? No. No, that's simply not possible. Prove. Oh god, no. They were my friends. I'm going to check on Ajoa. Here, this is for saving her life. Yeah, so... Interesting to know, there is technically two routes to that one. I never knew that. I think I always just picked the one out of that's the one I did when I did it the first time. I assumed refuse. Joey would just deny and immediately go in. Or confront me and just go in. I'm a little... So there's a way to make that a little less dark. It's still dark. All the others are still dead. I can see that one from here. Let's talk about the one that's on the other side, though, and I can't see that one. No, yeah, I think the one I picked up was that one. It makes sense. Well, it clearly wasn't that one. Yes, I am purposefully doing this. This makes this game so much easier later. Because, unlike the Wii U version, this one has 3 save files. I can get this one from the other side. How far away do I have to be for that to... There. There it goes. Oh, hang on. I genuinely don't remember if they had this tag. So I have 6 and I found like 7 more. 7 or 8 more. Any more? Yeah. There's actually a couple here. If there's a second. I think there's a third. This area is honestly worse. Because administrative has both layers. I already grabbed the one that was there. I knew that one. That was the one of the few that hadn't changed. That one I think hasn't either. This is also assuming it has or has not. Ah, interesting. Okay, cool to know. That's technically 2 in this area. There's the one right there in front. really do have to be careful of where I'm jumping. Oh, Secretary Nagi at 8 o'clock in the morning on North Founders Street. Oh, there's two there. I love the idea that I'm gonna have to turn my Switch off and pull this out. No! Oh, that at least gives me a chance to look down here. Believe there was one? Yep, there it is. Back to industrial. I believe there's one on top of the building. Oh. There's one I have to take a picture of. I believe there's one on top of one of these. Back here. I might check with some others who played the original and see if they remembered the tags even being there. And or B, how far the tags could be seen. If they remember. No! That's what I get for being impatient. I think there's one on the diner. Man, I can't wait for the flight module. I like the fact that I'm doing this now. There, done, gone. Oh, I got more money. Well, I got the starting survey. I'm probably more likely to accidentally pick it up because I'm trying to make sure I know where it is. Honestly, jumping's the fastest way to move in this game. Okay. I'm just gonna do this so that I don't... while I clear. One. Okay. Excluding the ones that I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Only 19, and I have 6, which I have also documented. Of course, I get kicked for doing this. I get kicked from the server for making sure I actually show all the locations. Okay. But with that number, it isn't enough. 6 plus 19, only 25. So that is 50% of all the blood lobsters that I can currently grab. I think I have all the industrial. I'm not sure. Well, I will admit, technically I have found some, but I haven't. I just don't have documented. Please tell me that I didn't grab one on the roof. Oh. Okay. 26. I saw Christy here though, and I'm gonna grab it.
Did you actually?
Well, speak of the devil, I was just talking about you. We've been getting tons of info from all our new data probes recently. Now, is this just me, or did you install pretty much all of them? Everyone's wondering how you're reaching so many probe placement sites so quickly. But now that you're here, I can just ask, so, you got a special system or something? I have my own unique method. Ah, I see. Wow, even the developers of Frontier now have never thought of going about it like that. I'm so pleased to have met someone like you. And while I have you, I got a job that involves mining for orite and silverlum. There's also a bounty on some nectar scarpos that have been causing trouble in the region. And finally, we picked up a new data unit out in there. Show it the Pathfinders what I've done. You don't mind, do you? The others really look up to you at this point. Plus, I'll give you a special treat when you finish. Tell you what's inside of all those classified data units you've been retrieving. Sure. Thought that would pique your interest. Sorry to have kept you in the dark so long. I'd actually planned to keep this one to myself, but I want you to know. Alright, off you go. I expect the usual perfection. Complete. In fact, I just grabbed some. Probably will be grabbing some right now. Okay. This is the hardest area that been noticing for the game, for this console especially, to load. Did a mile on ship. I know there's actually a couple on the outside of the ship. That's how I want the picture data picture. Okay. That is 27? Or, no, 28. One was accidentally grabbed. That's my fault. I think there's a couple on the wall too, so... This quest is literally the worst. Literally the worst. And mark the port side. I was about to say, please don't. Please no, not again.
Yes?
One, more, so that's 29. I've officially hit 20. So that means only 21 more to go. I can make this number single digit. Oh, actually, better picture. So, 30, 31. Got a good total going now. That's awesome. Oh, am I glad I did this after needing to go over there. Let's check the port side now. You really actually have to go to the port side. Oh no, I have to go for 19 more. No, I think 50 shows up one place, so 18 more. And then the last 49 pop. With the 100th being in a specific spot as well. But you also have to clear some quests.
Listen up.
Nope, don't see it. So to be missing 19. 18 to 19 is problematic. To say the least.
I told you.
I don't think I'm getting too far. Lobster. 32.
Friend, no?
Whoa. As for Blake,
I was about to say there better not be one right here. Yep. Okay, 33.
Hey.
Apparently not looking hard enough. Want to say there's one on top of Blade Tower, which I can't reach without flight unit. Okay. Okay, so the plan is I need a 2-second break to step away for a little bit. But when I come back, I'm gonna finish these 3 quests here, and then probably call it a day with these. So, 2 seconds. Okay. Okay, we gotta deal with Alex here. Oh, are you the one who picked up my listing? The issue I need resolved is urgent, yet I've had no luck finding help. I'd like to begin briefing you immediately, but I must ask you one question. To my eye, Yulole is a wild pistache of alien races. How do you view our city? Grace, you've overshot optimistic and landed squarely in delusion. Such rose-tinted visions of the city can only do it harm in the end. Some Xenos, for example, continue to flout the city's laws. Should they not be held accountable for their actions? Do we have a right to do the race? Tell me, where are we now? That's right, New LA. And all who live here have come of their own free will. Just a resident, all who stay under our roof must uphold our laws. This is the very essence of what it means to be a civilized being. If we relinquish that, we have no future. Hey, look around you. These aliens parade about the city as if they built it with their own 2 hands or tentacles, or whatever they have. I propose we gather up each race and require them to attend a seminar that clearly defines their customs. We can start with the Manon. Well then, will you assist me in this effort to raise our fair city up to a higher standard? I can see in you a kindred spirit, good sir. I cannot thank you enough. I will round up as many Manon as I can. Well, I would, however, ask you to color 3 of them in return to me. I'm not going to collar anyone. An unartful turn of phrase. My apologies. If you invite 3 Manon to the seminar on your end, maybe it will help me learn to deal with them appropriately. Yeah, okay, this is exactly what I thought it was. Then we have this quest, which is a issue of employment. Terribly sorry, but we don't serve Manon here. You'll need to take your business elsewhere. Dear me, how do I phrase that? This about she'll finally understand. Oh, you're talking to me, yes? Does that mean you'll listen to me? Because, I've got something to say, alright? Oh, come on. Don't go dragging randoms into this. Hey, buddy, don't listen to her. You're better off just walking away. Well, that's great, isn't it? Because every time strangers meet, there's a chance that it might be fate. We're all on the Kissnet, after all. Kissnet? No. Met? No. What's a Kismet, right? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever, Earth culture has many strange concepts, doesn't it? But it's clear you're very kind for listening, so let me get to it. The proprietor here won't let me in her store, even though I'm a paying customer, you see. All I want to do is purchase some Earth-style clothes. Look, I didn't want to be rude, but you forced me to put this as bluntly as I can. I've always had this thing about reptiles, okay? They totally creep me out big time. I just can't handle Manon in my shop. I'm sorry, it's not personal, it's just my deal. No offense. That's a very, very sad reason. This reptile tribe of yours must be very terrible people, no? Please don't let me in with your mean tribe, okay? In fact, if you look closely, I'll... actually quite cute or adorable, even. Look, okay? Stop, get away from me. Not just how you look at... Hey, it's about biology, germs and stuff. You could be packing all sorts of disgusting diseases we never saw on Earth. No offense. I don't think this is getting us anywhere, is it? Aha, I have it, yes. I'll stand right here in front of your shop day and night for the next few days, or maybe weeks or months. That way you can see that I have no diseases which can cause you concern, alright? It would also give you ample time to grow accustomed to my cute face, won't it? Good solution, yes? Yes, very good. Absolutely not. No way. Nuh-uh, not happening. Not even over my cold, stinking, swollen corpse. Again, no offense. See what I mean? She's completely unreasonable. Can you help me explain to her I just can't do what she's asking? I can't be the only one dealing with this kind of thing. So maybe we could get a legal ruling? If I could show her a formal decision from the government, she might actually listen. Well, I would like this as well as yes. If your government grants Manon the right to shop, I'll be able to pick cute clothing whenever I like, wouldn't I? So I also hope you look into this, alright? I'll be here with my face squished against the store window until your turn. This is common practice, isn't it? Please ask the government to hurry with their decision. I'm gonna be a nervous wreck until she clears out. Oh. Pardon me, but I'm gathering data at the moment. You can see. His emotional response is anger, isn't it? A fine experiment will neutralize that response. You're advised that sustained periods of heightened blood pressure yield negative effects. Alright? Probably best to discontinue your excitation at once. What the hell are you rambling on about, man? You don't know how I feel. Something really important to me just got all messed up. And it's not like I'm trying to be mad here. Seriously, are you trying to pick a fight with me? Oh, I would never choose to fight someone, would I? Fighting is the most unprofitable action, isn't it? I cannot deal with socially illiterate Manon right now. Please just go away. Goodness, I was rebuked, yes? Yes, and accused of being unable to read in a public setting, which is most not true. Alright, you there. Can I ask a third-party opinion? Did I make a mistake in proceeding? Did rub him. It appears you are as inscrutable as the rest of your species, aren't you now? I've attempted conversations with many different humans, but they all offered reactions similar to his, haven't they? So instead, I shifted to quantitative analysis using readings from this emotional meter of my own invention, you see? Yet affecting the subject's emotional state in the desired manner still eludes me, and I've made little progress toward understanding it, you know? I asked your assistance in my research for man-on-human relations, or perhaps okay? First, I would ask a demonstration in returning the prior subject's emotional state from angry to calm. Analyzing the numbers on that should provide me a clear window into human anger.
Friends, listen! God, why?
Oh, come on. First, my poor Aphrodite gets damaged, and then I get accosted by some weird Manon? I must really have pissed someone off to get a day like this. What do you want? Please tell me you're not here to make this day any worse. What? Oh, you seem reasonable at least. Oh, I was riding Aphrodite, that's my skill, and mowing down indigents with style. But then this rowdy Potamus comes smashing into me from out of nowhere and totally trashed my poor Aphrodite's front plating. Now it makes me so mad to even think about it. That skill is the epitome of everything I find beautiful, and having her marred by some indigent is just... I'm so mad. If I could get revenge on that rowdy Potamus at Sickle Rock Rise, that might help me calm down. But I can't because my skull is wrecked. Oh, goddess of beauty, why can you not smite that hideous beast that defiled you? Ah. The maintenance center is considered the landmark.
How goes?
Hey, how's business? Not great if the look on your face says anything. Trouble with Manon in the stores, yeah, that's no surprise. I get new complaints every day. Complaints about being denied service or strange health concerns or, well, you name it. Folks are always afraid of stuff that's new, so incidents like these are to be expected, I guess. But we put everyone who enters the city through a thorough medical scan. Manon, Napon, everyone. In fact, we let them in tells you we've never found any pathogens on them. We require regular checkups too. Epidemiologically speaking, Manon are completely safe to humans. I understand people's concerns, but we had to get used to xenoforms in our city if we hope to survive. I don't need to tell you about half our military-industrial complex now runs on Manon tech. They're the star of our economy. But go back, tell the store owner that she's not if she thinks the government will take her side. Most people have already come around to this way of thinking, so she can either get with the times or get left behind. Blunt. And blunt. I'm going to scream if I find another blood lobster. Yeah, I passed that spot. There's another one. You think there used to be one on one of these? That's how they get you. They put them right next to where certain characters are. I work in arms development here in New LA, you know? It's rewarding work, but I find navigating Earth customs so difficult. Evening comes and the entire team goes home, right? But to me, the dark hours are my most productive. His name is Alex, yes? Alex? Perhaps his seminar will give me some new insights into human thinking, maybe? I'll go, yes? Though perhaps I shouldn't expect too much, should I? Not to be rude.
Find something new?
I'm gonna teach you how to disarm a bomb. If you remember this well, you'll be able to survive having a time bomb strapped to you. I'm gonna... Once things start. I'm on stuff, aren't I? Check the affinity gauge. Close, but not done yet. Not Shingo's talking with Dorothy. Something tells me that's gonna be a bad thing.
That's all that.
Oh hi, so did you get a ruling? What? Just so because society has decided or whatever, my personal trauma doesn't matter? That's insane. And I'm not about to quietly suffer just because it's politically expedient for them. It'd be one thing if I actually thought most people really wanted to be friends with the mod on it, but they don't. So I don't see why I should have to play along. Go on, ask around. Everyone will tell you what a stinking, really shitty, no good lot they are, no offense. The Monons seem to have established a new company called Candid Incredible that sells equipment to humans. Friendly Xenos like that are always welcome in New LA. 34. I didn't look there. Okay. You were quick to rebuild after you went up. Let's hope I don't have to go into one of the spots.
Listen. How's it going?
How's it going?
What are your experiences with the Manon? The Manon seem surprisingly interested in tennis, but they have a unique way of approaching the game. I taught them the proper lay, but they said they don't like to be bound by rules. That's fine, I guess, as long as they're having fun. No, I can't let myself get stressed by this. Let's learn to accept them. Because Joy accepts them, and she's the one who invited me to play here. Okay, that was interesting.
Well,
Oh, there it is.
What do you think?
Nope, still not it. This one. If Agnaba's help, we are now able to readily obtain some materials that are really difficult to refine. The Manon have been very helpful. Man, I didn't even get that one. Tell me about the Mimizones being built like tanks. Maybe some of the newer pieces that are being rebuilt out of stuff.
Have you heard?
that's all that.
Well, everyone told you there was no way they were getting chummy with a bunch of lizard people, right? Rebuke. But how can you say they're friends? Where's your proof? Wait, how many people said the Manon helped them out? Some even said the Manon saved their life? Oh. Well, if they're really that nice, then I can't let a little trauma for the way they look hold me back. I'm not a monster after all. Alright, from now on, Manon are welcome in my store. I doubt my shop could stay in the black much longer without their business anyways. It may take me a bit to stop shuddering and start smiling, but I'll figure something out. Who knows, maybe they'll become my best customers. And even if they don't, I'll work out my issues as best I can. Okay. I'm gonna put money down, but I'm gonna accidentally trigger a freaking lobster again.
Hey there!
Not him.
What do I do?
I try not to irritate humans, but it seems like it just happens, you know? I'm beginning to think that perhaps Manon just come across as wishy-washy to humans no matter how hard we try. Do you offer any tips? Perhaps?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Just how remarkably convenient. You humans are quite considerate, aren't you? I'll attend Alex's seminar. After all, understanding humans is the first step towards communicating better with them. I'm gonna try, this final one, I'm going to encourage. Let's see if that changes anything. Human jobs are so hard, aren't they? I presently work as an architect's assistant, but I've had a lot of trouble, you know? It is, but I like humans nonetheless. I guess the challenge adds to my satisfaction. Though at times I suppose my confidence lags, doesn't it? I wish there were a person in our class I could consult for help in such situations. Okay, so that wouldn't have done anything. Alex is holding a seminar. Wonderful, so wonderful. This will deepen my understanding of human culture and customs, yes? Which should in turn help me grasp your aesthetic. I'm eager to learn more of humans, you know? So yes, I think I shall attend the seminar.
Hear me out.
Not bad.
Ah, you found them. Fine work. I have a specific location reserved for my seminar on traditional Earth customs. By the end, I expect they will all be perfectly assimilated. Come to Headwater Summit in Primordia. The lesson I have planned can only be taught there. For there, they will be made to accept the truth by... I do not like this. That had all the red flags. I expected you sooner, but no matter, we've only just begun after all. Please enjoy the show. Well, Manon, it's time to decide. Would you prefer to jump of your own will or die by a bullet? Neither? I see in that case. Heck are you doing? You understand nothing. Does the current situation not raise the alarm in your mind? Coming to this planet taught me something. The Xenos who destroyed Earth are far from our only threat. Manon possess diabolical alien technologies. They're even more dangerous than the Prone. Were they to turn that technology against the city in earnest, New LA would be wrested from us in days. At this rate, they'll take everything. Mankind will be doomed to a dark future as slaves toiling under the lash of their cruel Xeno masters. But if we take the initiative and eliminate the Xeno threat before they strike, we can spare our people from that hell. And if you will not see that true through reason, my only choice is to resort to force. For you see, I am far from alone in wishing New LA to be cleansed of its Xeno infestation. Others who share my vision have come together to fight for it. And any human that wishes to place themselves between our truth and the Manon can die along with them. Doesn't pay attention to the fact that Secretary Nagi's right there. Oh. Oh. Starfall Blossom. Thank you so much. Some humans are wicked, aren't they? We might not know this, and yet think we fail to appreciate it. Perhaps the failure lies with us. Still, I hope that our races can cooperate despite people like him, you know? Oh, and I need to repay you. Anyway, please allow me to reward you for your assistance, okay? I would be pleased for you to have this. Thank you so much. Oh, and I hope to see you in the city soon, if that's alright. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. No, I already grabbed that one. I think another. What? Oh. Shotgun diplomacy. Setting forth. Commercial district is looking fairly bleak. Jesus Christ. View the second heart to heart. Okay. Okay. Where I waste uranium. New arms manufacturer. Done. All products further upgraded. And in record time, level 3. I don't think that does anything to anything. Alright. No. Should look at potentially buying more. Oh. I did not want that.
As for Blake,
I mean, I want that, but not for my character. At this point, I need at least 4 level 30s. I only have 2. 3. Which one's my 30? There we go. I will customize colors at a later point. What is it? Maybe it's trying to read this. Scrolling? Oh, I can't use Doug next. Fry. Okay. Prepping for the next mission. Let's see. What time is it? Actually, it finished up about when I wanted to for quest. No, I probably should set any of my skills to the group that's actually running. Being run at the current moment. Well, one is. But anyways, do you think that's going to have to be it for today? Got most of the quests I had started with done. In fact, if I look at the missions, pretty sure all green missions are done. Oh, no. Oh, I'm not done with one. Okay. I'm like, let's go deal with this, Ultimus at, Sickle Rock Rise. Scavenge.
Wear them down from a distance. Eat barrage. Now get in there. Felt that. Get in. Oh yeah. I saw hammer. This one. Iopic scream.
I hate when the party members clear the soul voices.
Magnum edge. Hell yeah. Time to bring the hurt. Rising blade. Equilibrium. Ether blast. Yeah. I won't miss this chance. Magnum edge.
Smoke covered.
Cool off. True street edge. Easy there, bub. Easy there, bub. Beam barrage. Oh, yeah. Finish him off at range. I won't miss this chance.
Apparently, I'm just gonna do Yev. Yov and not, anyone else.
Some power into this.
Thanks. Thanks, doggy. Finally.
Thermal payload. Victory is ours. You messed with the wrong secretary.
Okay, there we go. Oh. That's a bad cape.
Friends, listen.
Notice the LOD has a normal car texture to it. Damn that rowdy Potamus. If Aphrodite were in fighting shape, I'd be out there enacting some serious revenge instead of standing here like a chump. I'm so mad I feel like I'm gonna go crazy. What am I supposed to do? Huh? And for come again, you killed it for me. Oh man, you must be a blade like me. You're a marvel, an angel, to the point where I find it hard to believe that this man brought you here. Phew, alright, as long as that monster got its due, I can rest easy. Now I have to make my beloved Aphrodite more beautiful than ever. You've managed to stabilize the subject state, haven't you? So this anger, is it? Seems you humans still have a feral and animalistic aspect here, right? This has yielded superb data regardless. Now then, I will lead on the next test subject you care to follow. Oh, this is one of these long, multi-part ones. Alright, why does Magnon drag me out here? Look, I'm in the middle of work, so if you need something, make it quick. This is my next subject. She appears to be in a state of sorrow, doesn't she? Sequence of events is responsible for your sorrow. What? How did you know I... My newly invented emotionometer can detect your emotional state at a mere glance. See? Press brainwaves activity, low body pressure. All symptoms of sorrow, are they not? Your case is conclusive. And now your eyes are secretly secreting alkaline fluid, aren't they? I heard much about human tears. Played regular fine. He died fighting out there. His name was Bobby. He'd always sit there at the counter and order a burger. Guy never got tired of them. Then he'd tell me some terrible joke while he ate. He may have been a dope and a slob, but he was like a son to me. Ah. Fantastic data. Step in. Sir, that word seems to bear a highly complex and situational nuance, does it not? Frankly inscrutable, so maybe I should leave this situation to your discretion. So, what were you here for anyway? You came to cheer me up. That's awfully sweet of you. I mean, nothing anyone does can bring Bobby back, but wish I had something to remember him by, is all. Like the wristwatch he wore, or... Anyways, if I had a little memento, I'd feel like he was always close to me somehow. Relate to your human occult beliefs, though keeping a dead person close to oneself sounds terrifying. Very well, I will ask you to retrieve this wristwatch as soon as possible, okay? Wait, you're going to track it down for me just like that? I still do not understand you people at all, but you seem like nice folk. Oh, where am I? Eee. Not that one. Not that one. Okay, it's not there. No, it's showing in front of me, so I should have realized it was pointing west or east. Well, I have to pick out an enemy in the general area, so I'll do that now.
We've no choice but to engage.
Well, this one's freaking huge.
Good. Now get in there.
Take this. That's for me.
Rising
Blade! Street!
True Stream Edge.
Follow me. I'm on a roll.
Starfall Blade!
Everything's so clear.
Okay.
Bad shape! Heal me!
Follow me.
Last
I'll get
stand.
us out of this.
Okay, that does like half of that.
I won't miss this chance.
Cool off!
First
Beam
grenade.
barrage!
Assault hammer. Down you go.
Prepare.
And that's...
Rising blade.
Man, that toppled.
Magnum edge.
They felt that.
You're not very resistant, sorry you.
Put some power into this. We're in a good position. Move in.
Oh yeah!
Defensive stance.
Saving this one!
Rising blade. I won't miss this chance.
Smash him with a melee attack!
I'll put some power into this one.
Myopic
We can
Street!
just topple them with gunfire.
Okay, Park, lie down and shut up!
It's time.
Just get...
Come on.
Starfall Blade!
This should free me up. Magnum edge. Rising blade.
All Rondo!
Assault hammer.
Toppled.
Flame grenade. We're in a good position. Move in. True Stream Edge. This is take this. It's time.
Prepare.
They felt that.
Infuriate.
Get in close and nail it.
I'll put some power into this one.
Magnum edge!
Infuriate.
Myopic Scream! Blade Flare! Starfall
Stop getting your butt killed.
We're in a good position. Move in.
Oh yeah! Saving this one! essence. Hell yeah! Time to bring
I
over
won't miss this chance.
And there's a lot of Evolos here.
Put some power into this
Or
one.
Evolos, whatever they're called.
Right. Now get in there.
Yeah, saving this war.
Smack the ledge.
Nailed it. Now cripple him.
It's sure to work now. Assault hammer. Down you go.
And I just
Kaboom!
Put some power.
and then I just go and topple it again.
We're in a good position. Move in.
Starfall blade.
True stream edge.
Oh yeah! Finish him off at range.
I won't miss this chance.
Myopic scream. Magnum edge. Step
Rising
melee
blade. Infuriate.
we get this done?
True stream
Oh, I didn't realize
We're in a good
Yelf had
position.
one up.
Move in. Magnum edge.
Starfall blade. Awesome damage.
Nailed it. Now cripple him.
It's sure to work now.
Got it. You cut in and do the rest.
Rising blade.
Earth grenade. Prepare.
They felt that. Get in close. Nail it.
Put some power into this one. They're a big target.
Oh, nope.
Concentrate your fire.
Starfall blade. Beam barrage.
Rising blade.
Starfall rondo. You cut in and do the rest. Magnum edge.
Put some power into this one. We're in a good position.
Myopic
Move in.
scream. Take this.
Rising blade.
Now cripple him.
It's sure to work now.
You cut in and
Crippling. I'm not getting that one.
shall we get this done?
Smooth recovery.
Keep it going.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
I can do that though.
Sorry, but I need it.
Yeah! Finish him off at range. Acer blast.
It's time.
Keep it going.
Rising blade.
Flash grenade.
Here comes big kaboom.
Now get in there.
This. Okay, pard. Awesome damage.
Put some power into this one. Rising blade.
I'm breaking out my spell. Oh yeah! Finish him off at range.
Infuriate.
Come on!
Flame grenade.
Hey! Take it in close.
Put
Really
some power into this one. We're in a good position. Move in.
Take this.
Break that. Nailed it. Now cripple
Oh
him.
yeah! Shall we get this done? Got it. You cut in and do
Think
the
it's
rest.
time for a scat.
Bruce Freeman! Attack at range. Keep it going.
I'll make sure to leave a dent. Step in and drive them
Don't
back.
take this.
Victory is ours.
There we go.
Taking them on alone.
I didn't even get the item bar I needed. It's like, oh, I didn't even get the item. Oh. Apparently, in the cave.
As you wish.
Oh. That's why this is.
Reinforcements? We can take them if we're smart.
Hopefully they don't
Didn't know I was so popular.
Man, I keep triggering everything.
More. Didn't know I was so popular.
Oh, there's a down section.
Follow me. I'm on a roll.
Why are there so many?
Wear them down from a distance.
Beam barrage!
It's sure to work now.
Got him.
Use Dream Edge.
Hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt! It ain't over. Shut him down!
Rising Blade. Assault Hammer.
Thermal payload!
Use Dream Edge.
Equilibrium!
Put some power into
Has
this
some
one.
head.
We're in a good position. Move in. Rising Blade.
Ether blast!
I won't miss this chance.
Smack him with a melee attack! Scarfle blast!
Magnum Edge.
Beam barrage!
Use Dream Edge. Game set. Pathetic.
Oh, that. I don't need that. I'll get the... Oh wait, I forget. The skill now counts as a warp point. That is the most... That is one of the best changes. It's that the skill itself is a warp point. You used your archaeological field skill to analyze the treasure. Yep, that was one of them. Oh, almost. Almost. Only at 123. An EM store item. That's great. Augment. That means I no longer... A character, so long as they have the augment equipped, no longer has to deal with storms. EM storms when in Oblivia. Awesome. Can't wait.
I trust you'll come through, yeah?
Oof, I'd been holding it all in and trying to just focus on work, but now you've gone and made me think about him again. I remember one night I was washing dishes, and he said running a restaurant must be tough, and he gave me some hand cream just because. I shop seized blades every day, but no one cared like Bobby. I'd gathered sufficient data on Sorrow, I think. Please recover this wristwatch and restore her brainwaves to baseline levels. That's Bobby's watch. Oh, thank you. I actually gave this to him, you know? It was to commemorate his first combat deployment. Holding it now, well, it feels like he's here with me. The numbers are stabilizing before our eyes. These fat watches not only tell time, but also serve to neutralize human sorrow. Fascinating. Correct. Mourning process. Emotional closure. This is some secret code, perhaps. Regardless, I've collected it and haven't died. Once analysis is complete, I'll hopefully have a full grasp of human sorrow. Her emotional state had stabilized. Now it's leaping off the charts. On the back of the watch it says, Mother Pauline, protect me. Bobby must have written that. That damn fool thinking of me as a mother. Of all the hopeless, lovable... Her brainwaves oscillating is now different from her previous state, isn't it? Seems that sorrow is quite the complex emotion. No matter, let's hurry on to the next sample, okay? Oh, you know what? I will finish this quest later. I wasn't expecting it to take so long. I was only expecting one or two, taking a little while longer. I did, you know, circumvent that last one, though, I will admit. But anyways, that is going to be it for today's session. Next session, I want to say I'm hoping to get to chapter 9, but I'm not sure yet. We shall see what goes on. Might try and clean up some of the extra quests that I have shown up, because I have shotgun diplomacy, which I know I can do. I still have Christie's planetary pioneer work, which involves taking out some indigents and whatnot. There's a couple quests that are just outside of the area that I haven't done yet. And there's even a data probe challenge. So I'm thinking if I end up doing chapter 9, it won't be till the end of the next session. But I probably wouldn't count on me doing it. Other than that, well, I might do Yelv's affinity quest next time. So I might save the affinity quest till 2 sessions, or the actual chapter for 2 sessions from now. But that remains to be seen. That is it for today. Thank you all so very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye!